Welcome to this lesson on operations with functions, where we are trying to evaluate said functions with some numbers involved. Let's dive right in. First example, we're going to be talking about adding. We would like to add f of 2 plus g of 3. Well, that just means we have to evaluate the function for each value. So if I want to find f of 2, let me change colors first. I want to find f of 2. I just need to plug 2 in for x. So that says 5. Instead of x, I'm going to replace it with a 2 minus 6. So f of 2 equals 5 times 2 is 10, and 10 minus 6 is 4. Now let's find g of 3. So g of 3 would be, we have x squared. So let's go 3 squared minus 5 times, I'm going to replace it for all the x's. So 5 times 3 plus 6. We have 9 minus 15 plus 6. Well, 9 minus 15, I know that that's negative 6 plus 6. That happens to be 0. And if I want to find f of 2 plus g of 3, well, f of 2 is 4, and g of 3 is 0. So 4 plus 0 is 4. That's my answer. F of 2 plus g of 3 is 4. Let's take a look. Let's see what happens when we're subtracting these functions. So we have f of negative 2 minus g of 5. Let's evaluate this. We want to find f of negative 2. So I'm going to plug negative 2 in for any and all x's. Well, f of x is 4x plus 3, so we have 4 times negative 2 plus 3. That leaves you with negative 8 plus 3 is equal to negative 5. Let's evaluate g of 5. So I'm going to plug it in for any and all x's. So we have 2 times 5 to the second power minus 6. Well, 5 to the second power is 25. 25 times 2 would be 50 minus 6. My g of 5 is equivalent to 44. So we have f of negative 2 is, I'm going to replace that with negative 5. We're going to subtract g of 5. Well, g of 5 was 44. So negative 5 minus 44 equals negative 49. There's my answer. So when x's are involved, we get another equation. When numbers are involved, we're going to get an actual answer. So f of 2 plus g of 3 was 4. F of negative 2 minus g of 5 was 49. So if we multiply, the same thing is going to happen. We're going to be multiplying two numbers together after we evaluate. So let's find g of 3 first. So I'm going to plug 3 in for my x's. I have 2 times 3 to the second power minus 6. 3 to the second power is 9, times 2 is 18, and 18 minus 6 leaves me with g of 3 equal to 12. Let's find f of 2. That means I'm going to plug it in for any and all x's, my f. So f of 2 equals 4 times 2 plus 3. F of 2 equals 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So now we're looking at taking my g of 3, which is 12, and multiplying it with my f of 2, which is 11. So 12 times 11 gives me a final answer of 132. So g of 3 times f of 2 equals 132. So to evaluate these functions, take each one separately, plug in the number for your function, and evaluate the two numbers in the end. It is that simple.